Hello everybody, this is Cappy64 back with yet again another video, and in this video, I'm here to talk about the Virtual Console and my theory on it. Okay, so, a few weeks ago, okay, I really didn't have enough time to really make this video, but a few weeks ago, when I first released the Virtual Console video, like why I believe it's gonna no longer be continuing, I just kind of thought about this little theory, you know, as I was making the video, okay? And this theory was pretty much that every generation, we would be shifting, like, how do I describe this? Like, let's just say, with the Virtual Console, it was around for the Wii/Wii U/3DS/DS era, and, you know, once the Switch released, that's when we started getting, like, Classic Edition consoles, okay? And the theory is pretty much that every generation of gaming, with the exception of the Wii to Wii U era, mainly because, you know, how similar they were, they're gonna be changing, you know, their delivery method of these, what do you call them? Retro games, okay? They're pretty much gonna be changing the method at which you're gonna be able to play these games, and how you're going to be able to obtain them on the most recent and currently released Nintendo products, okay? And, as I had already said pretty much, earlier on in this video, the good example of this would basically be, like, from Virtual Console to Classic Edition consoles, from the Wii/Wii U era to the Switch era, because we've never had something like this before the Wii era. Once the Wii era came around, you know, once they first released the Wii, actually, like, Virtual Console was like this huge thing. Like, it was something we had never seen before, and it was just this revolutionary, huge thing. They'd actually called it, this was like at the time where they were still calling the Wii the Revolution, you know, the Nintendo Revolution. One of the things they'd actually announced at the press conference, or at the, whatever they called the thing, announcement, well, I don't know if it was E3 or something, but, they pretty much, said as a major point that you could play, like, the SNES, the NES, N64 games, all on the Wii console, along with backwards compatibility, goodness, for GameCube games, meaning that literally every generation of gaming led up to this gaming console, alright? That's pretty much what they were saying, or I think they may have actually said that. And, well, we really, once again, we really haven't seen, or hadn't seen, anything like Virtual Console or Classic Edition consoles before the, Wii era, outside of, like, the re-released, remastered editions of, like, Super Mario Deluxe, or, Donkey Kong Country for Game Boy Advance, you know, like, we hadn't really seen anything like that beforehand. So, pretty much, you know, that's kind of why I'm thinking that, because, you know, Nintendo, once again, like I say in all my other videos, Nintendo's kind of unpredictable, okay? And they have stated earlier on this year they were going to be changing their method at which they were going to be announcing things, and I don't know what that has to do with anything, but, pretty much, I don't know why I even said that, but pretty much, I just believe that once this generation comes in, the Switch generation, which we're already currently in, I guess it's even a generation, it's kind of like halfway through a generation, I don't even know if it's the 9th generation, honestly, but pretty much, with the Nintendo Switch, they're not going to be having Virtual Console, okay? That's kind of what I'm thinking. And I actually saw that, okay, let me just go into another topic now, but I saw a comment on my video, on my previous video about Virtual Console, and somebody had actually said, like, Virtual Console's coming to the Switch, like, what are you talking about? It's coming with the online services. And that's not technically Virtual Console. Technically, it really isn't, actually. I can't really say it even is, technically. Because, like, all the online services, with this, you know, Virtual Console style theme, I guess you want to call it, thing, is pretty much like you pay this little monthly or yearly service of, like, $20 a year, which really isn't anything. Like, compared to PlayStation and Xbox, just had to say that really isn't much at all. It's like a sixth of the price when you combine the Xbox and PlayStation. I don't know what I'm even talking about. But pretty much, the service is you pay $20 a year, and then you get, like, a new game every single month, meaning that, let's say, for example, the first month, they'll give you Super Mario Land 3, Link to the Past, and, I guess Ocarina of Time, okay? Like, if they give you that the first month, the second month will come by, you know, let's say it's like October, that's October, and then November comes in. Once November starts, you're gonna lose all the progress and all the titles that you had received for the month of October, and then you're going to be receiving a new list of games, like, we'll have those 3 games, the Super Mario Land, Zelda, and the other Zelda, and then for November, they could release, like, let's say, Pokemon Gold, Kirby Dreamland, or Kirby Return to Dreamland, and then Earthbound, okay, then that'd be November, and then December comes by, and then there's 3 more titles, and then so on and so forth, and then that's pretty much the entire system. It's not like it's Virtual Console, where it's like you pretty much just go to the eShop, buy it, and then you have it forever, okay? It's like you only have it for a limited amount of time, and even if it comes back, in 1 month, eventually with this entire online service, you still won't have the save state, still won't have the data, okay? You won't still have the save data, you'll lose it all, and yeah, I mean, and even, it's still not Virtual Console, because Virtual Console pretty much just means it's a console that is virtual. Okay, it's pretty much just a console with all of its games on exclusively on the eShop, okay? Or just on the console itself, like the Wii, like it was exclusively on the Wii. Or Wii U, whatever you want to call it. So that's Virtual Console. There's a difference between the two, the online service and Virtual Console, okay? I just had to kind of address that and clear that situation up. Anyways, thanks for watching if you made this far into the video. If you haven't already, press that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the latest Nintendo related news. All that being said, I hope to see you guys next time in another video.